Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here. I never ever start my videos on a random afternoon. I'm currently cooking lunch. FYI, have a hat on because I don't want to stink of cooking. I also kind of feel like I work for like Burger King or McDonald's right now. Snacking on char-grilled artichoke antipasti, sun-soaked tomatoes and Kalamata olives. So good. Guys, I'm running with Mo Farah today. What the heck? What the heck? This afternoon in London. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. So I'm cooking up some mince. I have some, I always forget the pronunciation. Tzatziki. By the way, my dad introduced me to these mini cucumbers. They're so much better and like crunchier than normal cucumbers. Gonna have some lunch and then head into London. Hopefully not get a fine. If you follow me on Instagram, you know. My track session yesterday cost me £165.30 for 1 hour running around a track because I got fined on my train back. It wasn't even because I didn't have a ticket. I had a ticket. I showed the inspector, but what I didn't realise is that my rail card had expired. And so I got £126.30 fine. That was a very expensive track session. However, it did get smashed, so that's the positive. So hopefully, don't get fined today. I'm allowed to bring a +1, so Grant is also coming with me. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet him. I'm gonna add a little bit of paprika. Siri, stop. Can't remember what that timer was for. Maybe the pitters go in? If you were to meet Mo Farah, what would you ask him? The one thing I always want to know about athletes is what they tell themselves when they're really struggling and like they want to quit. It's a 5K run and then there's like a Q&A. If you had the opportunity to ask him something, or even like any kind of athlete that you would maybe aspire to meet, like what's the one thing that you would want to know about them?
Why do you look like a Pizza Hut worker?
I literally said that. I don't want Mo Farah to smell what we've had for lunch. I don't know what it is, but when I was at uni, my housemates and I realised people have different types of hair, right? But some people's hair absorbs smells a lot more than other people's. We would cook, right, at uni. I had 3 other housemates, right? The smell, it would absorb the smell. And there's like no smell at all. It's so weird. But like, why is that?
I don't know.
Because I guarantee my hair is still gonna stink of this mince.
If your hair did smell of minced beef, I doubt that like Mo Farah, who you've never met, would be like, oh hi, you proper smell of minced beef, you do.
Who knows, we might become best mates and he might feel close enough to me to tell me that I smell like mince. These are so small to fill. It's not ideal. You kind of get the gist. I'm not gonna bother putting cheese because I can barely fill it anymore.
Okay, I'm already eating it.
Yeah,
I'm already over it.
Okay, let me just try this on camera so that we can actually see, has it got potential and would I recommend they make this? Let me see.
Great.
That's all right, that. I would offer discount.
For what?
I do like 2 for 1. You need more. I just needed a little something. Lunch was actually really good. I didn't give myself enough credit. We're going health, she says. Well, you know, it's fruit. This was yesterday's dessert. Balance. By the time we go for this run, it's gonna be 31 degrees. That's pretty warm. That is pretty warm. I think I'm gonna wear this vest, which is like super light, which I got from LSKD. These shorts, massive pockets, like literally from here to here. That's a pocket on both sides, and I'm thinking I am gonna have to take my phone if I want some footage. I do also have these shorts which are like super summery and flowy. When it's hot, I get thigh chafe. I have a rule, and that is wearing shorts that are like a little bit longer, that cover my thighs, because otherwise I do chafe. Although these are really cute, I think I'm gonna go for function. I'm gonna wear these Adidas trainers, which are my new daily trainers. My previous ones Adidas Boston 12s. I've now gotten through 2 pairs of these, but they're pretty worn, so I got a new pair. These are the Adizero Evo SLs. Yeah, really, really comfortable. And I do think that they're a little bit slower than the Boston 12s, but a little bit more cushiony. In my opinion, these trainers are a hybrid between Adidas Boston 12s and the Adidas Adios Pro 4s. One thing about having my hair always up, I have so many annoying little bits that just like come out. So I'm gonna put a little bit of something in my hair. I got like a bundle off ASOS and it appears to work. This is like mousse, so I'm just gonna like kind of put that. I mean, don't really know why I'm attempting to give you a little tutorial because absolutely no one has asked for styling tips from me. I will unfortunately never be able to ever bring you guys makeup or hair content. I could do a half up. No, I think fully up because it's going to be really hot. You know, one thing I'll never know is how people, number one, grasp the concept of doing like braids, because I will just never, I'll never grasp it. But number two, how like your arms don't ache. Like my arms, I literally feel like I've got a pump just from like trying to tie up my hair. So yeah, how people can do like braids is just beyond me. I feel like my hair has actually grown a lot. My hair's gonna be so crunchy tomorrow. That's the only thing. Like, people that like slick back their hair, like what are you doing after you slick back your hair? The next day, are you washing it? Because the only other option is to just have it slicked back, right? Unless I'm missing a trick. And if I am missing a trick, let me know. But that's the only thing. Like, this is so easy, but then it means you have to like commit. See, I can't even deal with the pressure of doing this on camera. Like how wispy the ends are. My cousin, this amount of hair is probably 1/5 of the amount that she has. Same as Grant's sisters, they all have so much hair. And then there's me with this. Like, look at that. That's so pathetic. That's probably gonna keep whacking me when I run. Hey Mo. Grant, you ready to meet Mo Farah?
Very ready.
In this bag, I've got one pair of my Nike Alpha Flies. No, not one pair. I've got
one single shoe.
I mean, I don't even know where he can really sign this. There's not that much space, so maybe across the purple or maybe at the back. I'll take it just in case, we'll see. Also decided to wear some really bright...
Right, have you got your shoes on?
Yes!
Okay. Put that camera down.
Just a casual Thursday run with Sir Mo Farah. I must admit, very chaotic run. Very chaotic. It's so busy. Crazy busy. Last bit, last bit.
Guys, let's go. Come on, lads, keep going. Show me what you got.
They're not even tired.
Look at that sprint.
Look at
That was great, huh?
Johnson. Yes. Johnson's there.
Right. Wait, what?
You've got no water on there.
There's a bit. It will be.
No, you can't.
Not an accurate representation.
Oh, yes, on the squares bars.
Oh, it smells good. Is this water, man?
Water and berry.
Oh, that's good.
a strong one because it's 330 ml.
Oh, it doesn't actually taste that sweet.
Wow, you don't think it's so sweet?
It's quite refreshing.
Love.
There we go. It's A-class content.
remember, you know, in Rio at that moment going down and going, God, race is over. I just remember telling myself, you know what, I've come too far. This is what I've put in so much work because it's 4 years from London to 2016. And the training, Adam seen it itself, where he was coming in training to help me out. And the work goes in is unbelievable. The racing part was the easy part. The training was the most hard. Running 120 miles a week to come off, recover, and keep going. It's not easy, but once you crack it, you can maintain it. And for us, as I said, you know, to be here and talking about this is what we want to share.
Yeah, we've got some more pizza. We just thought we'll take a little slice for the road.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the most surreal experiences, I think. I didn't actually get it on camera, but there was a very big chunk of that run where I was literally just running with Mo Farah, and you know, we were chatting about all sorts of things. Like I was literally picking his brains because I just thought, if I'm going to get advice from someone, it's going to be advice from Sir Mo Farah. So yeah, just crazy. And then obviously we had a little Q&A situation, pizza, we have a little goodie bag as well. So yeah, just such a crazy experience.
What is right? I didn't realise it'd be so intimate. Like we were legit running.
Like literally
away.
Best Thursday ever. What time is it? Like 8:30 p.m. And it is so warm still in London.
It's quite beautiful. Nice evening.
Really nice evening. Guys, we've just got back. I can't help but stare at a sunset when I see a sunset and a sunrise. But, ooh, we have just made it back to casa. Do you reckon my trainer made it safe?
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, it did.
I'm sure it did.
The only thing is, you know when Mo was signing it, you know he went to do like an R, then went onto the material, and then so he couldn't finish the full signature.
But that's fine because it's authentic.
Yeah, it's authentic.
That's what happens when you do signatures.
It's authentic, so...
You know?
Guys, I literally can't get over today. I'm going to celebrate today with some Smarties. And we did get this little goodie bag.
Yeah.
What's inside the goodie bag?
How do you know?
Okay. First, I'm gonna also have a square bar. There he is, the man himself.
Oh,
Mo.
that's what people getting signed. I should have got that signed.
Some trainers.
No, they're not.
Oh my god. Some socks.
Yeah.
And I think it's a You Run t-shirt too, right?
Yeah. Some shoes. Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Oh, I love the back. Okay, so it's plain there.
Oh, I saw them wearing that in the shop. That's cool. Good strides only.
Really cute. Anyway, we had a fantastic evening.
Like most people are like, oh, I don't want to take up his time. There's loads of people here. Steph's not one of them people. Steph's like, this is my opportunity.
This is my opportunity to speak to Mo. I was asking Mo all the questions, and like I would have recorded it to give you guys content, but at the same time, I did want to literally just have a conversation with him.
But there's something good about that. You had your own little.
I did.
No one will ever know. It's just you and Mo time.
Yeah, but I also don't want to gatekeep the information that he's given me.
Well, you can tell them.
Okay, make sure, guys. I asked him a lot of things, but the main takeaway is to stay injury free. If you are running, you must strength train, and the 3 exercises that are non-negotiables: squats, split squats, and lunges.
I'm doing split squats now. I'm doing lunges.
Hope your form's not like that.
No. Much more importantly, would you choose? Dairy milk or Smarties? That's the real question.
Is that the real question? Right, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Hasta mañana. I've been up since 6 o'clock because yes, it was too exciting for me. It is hot. I'm still not over the crumpets. 9k run to do today, but I'm going to have breakfast quick, let it digest, and then off I go. I'm also going to take a scoop of G1M for extra carbs as electrolytes. done. It's so hot outside. And the fact that it's not even 9 AM is crazy. I'm another shade darker.
Oh yeah, you got morning tan.
Got morning tan. It's actually quite a nice session because the only bit of effort I'm doing are the 30 seconds worth of effort. But because you have to keep running after the 30 seconds, that's the hard bit. So it's not actually the 30 seconds that's difficult. It's more like the next minute after you've given it some. Wow, my back is literally dripping, by the way. These are my splits. I tried to show you outside, but I couldn't see the screen. So like between 3:10 and 3:30. What do you think I spent the entire run thinking about?
Monster.
No, usually I do. No, I was thinking about the fact that we ran with Mo Farah last night.
That was going to be my second thing.
I think I'm still on a high from that, guys. Guys, we meet again in this area, in the kitchen area. I am in the middle of making some food. Shop. That is crucial. I say this to people when they ask me, how do I manage the volume and the training? And I always say, my superpower is eating. You cannot underestimate how fueling well for sessions and after sessions, how that positively impacts your recovery and your performance. Having a big bowl of pasta. I also have just picked up the camera because I have been just asked to do a race in, it's not even 2 weeks away, is it? By the time this video goes up, it will be in a week. I'm not going to tell you much more yet because I don't even know, but I was thinking I will do it. So I have actually just got back to them and said I will do it for just the experience, using the race as training. My mileage is quite high at the moment, so that will be more fun than basically me long running on my own. So FYI, expect a race vlog. Anyway, gonna cook up this pasta. I know that you saw me this morning run, and now I'm back in basically my PJs. I'm just living in a big t-shirt. It's the best thing. Okay, so it's a long run day. I'm taking a mixed berry gel, a mango gel, and, oh no, I'm getting to the end, and I'm also taking a apple cinnamon go gel. Long run pending.
So Steph is officially deceased.
There's nothing left.
26k?
26.2k.
26.2k, done and dusted.
It was hot up there. I always say I cope so well with the heat, but today I was hot.
Yeah. It is so hot already. So, to be fair as well, you had a long run. It does
26k for 26.
It does feel hotter than that, to be fair.
By 2 o'clock it's 30.
There's also, for once, zero wind.
Yeah, I was hot. My mouth is so dry. I've literally just downed a whole thing of electrolytes. The plan is to have a shower, eat some food, come back to life, and then we're going bowling.
Yeah, we're going bowling with my niece.
But can we please go to Starbucks because I've been craving an iced matcha.
If Sienna wants to go to Starbucks, then we'll go.
I'm going to have to convince Grant's niece, subliminal messaging. I'm going to be like a nice iced drink, and I'm just going to really thirsty, and then by the time we get there, she's going to want to go to Starbucks.
Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
See how that goes.
Yeah. Okay, this is the start before the lunch. Thank you. Oh, I see what they've done.
Yep.
This is now to share rather than having it on the side,
Okay,
which I actually prefer.
Because you get more, because there's mixed in with
there's definitely more there. And then we got exactly the same, because Grant would have got FOMO otherwise. Correct?
No, I chose that first.
Oh yeah. Okay, another slice has just landed.
Third free pizza slice. fresh bread, massive salad,
Yeah, we know that.
enormous plate of food.
At this point, I feel like the drinks here are just desserts.
Thank you.
Don't you think? It's like, it's a dessert, it's not a drink.
That is crazy.
There is actually floating strawberries, so you were kind of right.
Like dried strawberries.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's like, if you could go back and not do it, I bet they wouldn't.
Do you know what? I have no idea how I feel about this drink.
You haven't mixed it though. I feel like it's still not mixing. Do you want me to mix it for you? Because we want that pathetic little thing
Yeah,
that
because
you're
I'm
doing.
trying to film at the same time. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, now we're getting more matcha.
Yeah, because I just stirred it. You literally had 2 big layers.
It's definitely not exactly what I was going for, but it's not bad.
No.
Grant's about to take on.
A bit limited because it's got rope.
But I think that's your place anyway.
Yeah, that's me.
Look how many tickets! Right, let's put them all together because I reckon you could probably buy the whole arcade now.
No, I feel like you need so many tickets, don't you, to get anything good?
Yeah, but there's so many. Look how many. Who's your money on? Sienna, Steph, or Grant? So far, I got a strike and they both got a, what's it called, a half strike?
Yeah, spare.
A spare. I was going to do what Sienna did and I got scared. Guys, please witness how close we are in points. Bear in mind, Sienna is 11 years old. I mean, she does have the bumpers up, but you know, this is scary. No! This means Grant is gonna win. No! Grant's back is sweating. That's how competitive we all are. Wow. Go one more.
Winner.
Cheers. I'm about to start painting this.
Quite cool if you like squint so you can't see the pencil marks.
So it only looks good if you can't see what it is?
No, because the paint, half painting and half pencil looks weird.
These acrylics are really bad, so it means I have to basically do about 4 coats to get this looking good. So I'd say right now we're on about coat 3. I reckon one more coat and then it will be like quite solid. Is there anything else to report, Grant, on this rest day?
No.
You know how you said you wanted to go to Wagamama's? I did take 4 burgers out, but
Yeah, we have both.
we can have them tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll take one.
What do you prefer?
Waggers.
Waggers. I'm surprised you want to go Waggers. We literally went not long ago.
Yeah, I'm full of surprises. You never know what you're going to get with me.
Oh.
Well, actually, you know exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Waggers, yeah.
So guys, we're going out for dinner. Who am I to...
To kill a man's dreams.
Guys, this is the progress I have made. This is the blue, having gone over it already twice, and you can see how patchy it is. So I reckon 2 more coats, or maybe even 3 more coats, because the blue is even more watery than the other colours. As you can see, I'm so impatient that I've already started doing the outline before I've even finished, but I just can't help myself. Okay, we're nearly there. I've just got to do Mario's eyes. This is where we are now at. But my only issue is I'm slightly limited for colours that I have because I've been painting with acrylics and then I've also got a few of these paint markers and I've only got like a select amount of colours. So it's not the perfect fit. Right, so for instance, I've got these like super vibrant greens, blues, and I do think it gives it a good pop. Like, so I'm okay about that. However, see this bit here? I need a slightly darker colour, like that's too bright, that it's adding no shadow whatsoever. We're just gonna have to see. By the way, I don't know if any of you care about me like painting and being artsy, etc, etc, because obviously I know that this channel is all about food and fitness, but I was listening to a podcast, well I was eavesdropping on a podcast that Grant was listening to. It was Mike Israel? Mike something. He was talking about recovery and how people go about recovery in the wrong ways. Like for instance, you've got people that have a really high stress job and when they come back from work, they're like booking in yoga and then they're getting the train to a yoga class that's an hour away and like they're packing up their diary thinking that they're being really proactive and doing things that are good for them, but that in turn is actually adding stress to their life, which got me thinking that like maybe I'm doing the right thing getting back into drawing and being like artsy, because last weekend, was it 2 weekends ago, I went to a life drawing class with my friend. It was just so nice. It was freeing and disconnected me from things that I have going on. You know, obviously for the past 2 to 3 years, I've been going from goal to goal to goal. First it was training for my first Ironman, then it was training for the Ironman World Champs, now it's training for Berlin Marathon. And I think it's a good thing to have like hobbies and things that I do that disconnect me from those goals. But it's also something that I read in Nick Bear's book. I'm gonna quote it here. This is Nick Bear's Go One More book. It's something that his coach said. My running coach, Jeff Cunningham, explains obsession like this. There is a difference between being all in and all consumed. All consumed is when we turn something into our identity. There is a fine line between all in, a healthy obsession, and all consumed, an unhealthy obsession. It's easy for that line to become blurry and disappear. So what I'm trying to say and what like Jeff's trying to say and what that podcast that I was listening to is all trying to say and is all tying into me allowing myself to just do things that I enjoy. I do think that sometimes we can become very, very hyper focused on a goal and everything that we do is to try and get us closer to that goal. And whilst obviously that's a really good thing, you know, to strive to achieve certain things, I do think that sometimes you can just get carried away with all your energy being focused on that thing, which is probably the reason that I have decided to not do a Berlin Marathon prep, because I didn't want everything to revolve around that goal. And I think that potentially that is what happened when I documented that sub 3 hour marathon prep. If I wasn't training for that goal, I was documenting that goal and then I was editing that goal and like everything was just like around that sub 3 hour goal, which isn't to say I'm not gonna create content around me prepping for Berlin, because I think actually maybe my next YouTube video, if you want, but I do think it's just like healthy to have other things, and that's why I'm sharing a bit of another side of me. I love drawing, and having other hobbies aside from what you normally do is healthy. And so even if you do not care about this particular canvas that I'm painting right now, this whole spiel is not actually about that. A reminder that things don't always have to be about self-improvement and like reading self-help books, and she says, as I quote something from a book. But yeah, I just think everyone's become so hyper-focused in this whole like do more mentality and like set your alarm super early so that you can grind all day. But that's in the end gonna grind us all down. We need a bit of time to just do things for fun. We have arrived. This is the best one now.
It's weird that the drink is red, but the foam is like orange, yeah.
This is the best one.
What is it again?
Kickstart. I went for the katsu curry.
Basic bitch.
And then also, oh, I think this is yours.
Is it?
This is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you. Some bao buns. How's yours?
Really good.
They look good.
They are good.
That's Grant's main, and then my main, which I've already tucked into, but I thought if I turned around you wouldn't be able to see that I've already started. Sensational. Don't sleep on the bao buns. So it is a few days later. I'm currently editing this video. Bit of a mashup going on. I've had a delivery and I feel it's only right I open this on the vlog. Is it my 5th pair or my 6th pair? I got different colourway. I don't know what it is about getting a new pair of like speedy trainers. I think it's way more exciting in my opinion to get a new pair of fast trainers, like carbon trainers, than it is a daily trainer. But they're really cool. Which trainer am I wearing for the Berlin Marathon? Am I racing in these or am I racing in the trainers that Mo Farah signed? Let me know.
That's it. They look way better in person.
This will make up for, I had a tempo run 2 days ago and it went terribly. So new trainers to fix that. Why not? What I took from it is not to put too much importance on a single training session, whether it's you do really well or really bad. It's, you know, what you do day in and day out overall, the bigger picture, not just one session. So I thought I would just show you the finished product, given I showed so much of me doing this in the video. So that is the completed canvas. Plan is to give this to my brother, so I really do hope that he does like this. And I also hope that you enjoyed watching this YouTube video. If you did enjoy it, please, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys very soon in another video. Stay nutty, my friends. And if you made it this far in the video, comment,
Mamma mia.
it's a me, Mario. Peachy.